Hi guys, it's me Karen and we're back to do part 2. Hopefully we can get it all done today. If you notice, I added a little coloring on this side of the moth. I'm adding a little bit of brown, brings down some of the green blue tones, and in here we're going to bring a bit of the brown and more of the green coming down the this part of the tail. And then I'm going to add a few colors. I'm going to bring the brown over into the bottom half of this and kind of down in some of this area here, and probably some of the green here and the purple around in here. I was just playing around last night. I wanted to bring some of the warm tone up into the moth from the leaves and the flowers, but I didn't want to use this pink. So, I mean, we got enough of the pink kind of hidden in there, but there is brown in all the leaves, and I wanted to bring that up in there. So that is what we're going to do, and I will show you how I did that. I'll bring the camera down, and I'll be with you in just a second. Okay, these are the brown tones I'm using. It really gets me sometimes that they don't have names to them. So I'm using 10, 12, and 69. And what I'm going to do, oh, I didn't even put pink over here yet, so we're going to do that first because I blend the pink in. So from the purple we just kind of go up with the pink here. Street cleaner, if you heard that. I'm kind of going around these little areas, but I mean, they'll get filled in with stickles or something later. Okay, and I did go in here and darken up this pink here, so just putting pressure on that. And I'll probably do that down in this area too, just down in the tail to brighten them up a little more pink. Okay, pink go back on the other side so don't pick it up accidentally. I have been known to do that. So we're going to go in with our lightest color, and that is 10. We're going to just kind of touch that brown into that pink and bring it on up into this area. Excuse me. It's not really brown, it's more of a tan yellowish color, but it works well with the pink. Then we come in with number 12 and kind of go over it, not going down as far. And this brings in our brown tone. I'm going to cover it all up here. And then we would bring in number 69, and this is our dark tone. So we're doing a light coat first. Kind of dipping down into the other section. Okay, and then we just darken it by putting in more coats and a tiny bit more pressure. You don't want to push down too hard. don't want to leave streaks. So it's still a light touch, but still a little more pressure. We kind of want to make it a chocolate brown instead of a caramel. Okay, I'm going to get it dark enough. We're going to bring in just a tiny bit of, let's see what this is to make sure it's the right color. I can't even tell. This is 68. It's a bit darker. Just going around the top up there. Just want it to match the other side. Then we're going to bring in what I'm hoping is black, which is 71. And we're just going to add it up here in the corner. Right over in this corner. We can add it into the upper area too. And just kind of bring it down a little bit, just a little, just to deepen that corner up. And we'll do the same on the other side. Maybe we got that just a little too far in there. Okay, so we've got the brown there. So we're going to bring this line kind of goes down underneath the two existing fluffy rings up here. So we're just going to bring the brown down into this area also. And down, since this is connected to this piece, we're going to bring it down into here. So I'm just going to put a light layer where I'm going to put it. I'm just going to kind of go over all the little details here, make it a little easier on me. Going to leave those two open. Okay, going with the next color, which is 12. That was 10. We're going to darken up some areas. And I'm drawing over that. I've decided I'm going to do some gel pen work in here and accent those with some sparkly blue. Okay, we're just going to put in the dark where I kind of think the dark will look the best for me. And then we'll bring in the 69 and start adding in the darker areas. So I hope everybody's doing well. Our rain has kind of subsided for a little bit. It's great for the garden. I didn't have to go out and water last night. It's supposed to have thunderstorms tonight. I don't know. It's pretty sunny right now. Okay, so we're just going to take this in over the dark areas. We'll be blending a little better later. Just showing you where I'm putting it all down. Okay. Then we bring in 68 and start over again. Darkest areas. So I'll be going out tonight and getting my new, I'm going to say new phone because it is going to be a new phone, but it's also my camera. So that'll be a learning experience for me, learning out a new phone and how it works. Next couple of videos I'm letting you know. The volume might be, I don't know what the volume's going to be. Right now, what I'm using is my iPhone and a lapel mic because my iPhone's speakers, I don't know if it's speaker, but the volume on it for even when you talk in the phone is very, very, very low, and I needed the mic to help boost that up. So the new phone should work just fine, but if I need to get a mic for it, then I have to get accessories. accessories, you know, they cost money, and I have to keep going and figuring it out, which ones I need and all that. I'm not as techy as most people are. So, I mean, I have to look things up, figure out what the heck it is that I need, if it's going to work with the phone that I have. and then if it's user-friendly for me. That's always the fun part. I had bought a microphone, for an external microphone for the channel, thinking, you know, this is going to help out, because it kind of did, but it was, we'll just say it's a big microphone. It's supposed to be the end-all be-all microphones that you'll need, blah, 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 blah. And it cost a nice little penny. Oh, I didn't want to color that. I'll leave that. Some of these spots for black pens, or black ink. Kind of all the little zigzags in here I'm going to do in black ink. Some of these areas down here in black ink. Just kind of bring up this kind of darker color here. I'm going to do all of that in dark ink, and all the little bubbly guys up here. Some other areas, just to kind of highlight the moth a little better. So there we have our browns. We're going to go down, and I'll show you how I did the tail down here. So we're using the number 61, which is this bright green, and we kind of laid that down. And I can bring it up a little further up here. Okay. We'll put some on the other side here, just really lightly. And through here. And then our ruffly guy that comes down. Okay. Here we're going to put in our kind of turquoisey color. And bring that up a little bit. We bring in our dark, okay, turquoisey color is 49, and the darker blue is 45. So we bring that in. And then we're going to bring in the bright green. And go back over it in the dark blue. And the turquoisey color. And then a little black. Really hoping this is black. The color tops on these pencils are very similar when you get into the dark colors. I've actually picked up the dark brown before and colored with it. Okay, I'm going to bring this, I did here is I just bring this black down into the little curl down here, and kind of up on the side here, kind of accenting the curve of the fluffle. I don't know what this is. It's the fluffle part to me. Okay, we're going to bring the bright green down on this little ruffle part too. Just kind of bring it all the way down. all over like I did on that side, and then we're going to bring in, whoa, sorry, the turquoisey color 49 and kind of highlight some areas. And just bring it up. Just kind of like that. So you get some color in there. Do it down here too, and then add the yellow going up. It's yellow, it's green, it's supposed to be green. It's kind of a neon-y green. Okay, and as we go up, we're going to bring in some of that brown. Get over here so you can see what I'm doing. This is 10. And then we'll bring in 12. We're going to do the same thing up here, so I might as well start that. Then we bring in 69. That on a piece of paper, and they all have to roll. Just turn the other way. Stay. Okay. We have to darken that up just a little bit here. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this in purple. I'm going to start on this side. Move those blue pens out of the way. The purple pens. It's the pink. A purple and a dark purple. Where'd the dark purple go? There's a dark purple. Okay, we're going to start with the pink. I'm going to do this light on one side, dark on the other. You get the hint when I get going. So I have to do it the light. It's one of the things I got to work backwards in my head. These pencils really don't like going dark to light. The dark will leave pencil lines in the light color, but if you do it opposite, they blend really well. So we will start on this side of the wing, and we're going to go down with the light. On this side, skip one. Still see this. Skip one. Like it's so tiny down here. It's not going to really matter. Okay. Now, since we did this one up here, we're going to do the pink down here and come up. I'll darken those later. Okay. I'm going to get this dark down here so I can see it. Okay. Then we're going to bring in the next color and kind of bring it up into the pink. So I'm trying to get the transformation color kind of in between these notches. That's what I'm working at. Okay. The next one. Oh, I should tell you numbers, shouldn't I? I'm so sorry. Oh, this one is 36. The last one was 35, and the pink is 34. So we're going to bring that down in here. And up into here. Okay, let me bring in the dark. Is this the dark one? It's got to be the dark one. Number 38. So we're going to bring that up into the pink. And on this side, we'll bring it down. Okay, this side up. It'll get a little easier when we get down into the smaller areas. this side down. Have to turn it. Sorry. Side up. This side down. Just keep switching it until you can get down to the bottom, and then just kind of bring it out. It's kind of like you can't see down into that little hole anyway. And I'm going to bring the darkness out just on the edge there. Just lightly on that pink, but enough so you can see it, bringing in a little bit of a shadow, darker in the darker spots. Blend that in a little bit better, but that is, sorry, I'm turning the paper, but I gotta see here. Just a bit of a shadow there. We'll bring in the second, the third. This one is the lightest one to the pink, and it's 35. And we'll bring some of that in here also. Just to give it a shadow here. And the shadow is to show you it's a round surface, so it kind of looks a little rounder. Sorry, don't mean to keep moving the paper. And we can add that in to give a little bit better blending between the dark and the pink. I think that looks good. So that'll be what we do on the other side over here. I'll do that one off camera. Just play with it a little more. Okay, now in here we did the same thing with the green pencils. Color are you? I think you're the black. We put in the light green up here. So I'll do that on all of those. This is number, hold on, will I finish that? It's number 61. And then we brought in number 49. They're like an auctioneer or a restaurant. Sir, I need number 49. Anyway, it's a weird pencil numbering system. Number 45. Pretty sure it was 45 I used over there. I was playing around with it last night, so I'm going to bring in the bright green number 61 just to blend that up a little bit better. Middle tone. And then the dark one again. And that's how those are done. So I'll finish those off. I put a little bit of the, that's the turquoises down in here, because I kind of liked bringing some of that down. This is going to be done in black, this, whatever that is. So I put in the turquoise down in this area, left a little of it for the bright green, like that, so it kind of just brings that down. And we're going to bring this color into here. So we're going to start on the top of all of these areas here. This is kind of like how I do the roof lines when I color in a roof. I'll call it a roof. Okay, and the turquoise coming in. And then bring in the dark. So just kind of touch the edge here, and then just very lightly bring it on up into the other color. Almost done. Okay. Anywhere you think needs to be a little darker, just add a little bit into it. And you can always go back with the turquoise and add a little more into that, just leaving a hint of the bright green. Play with it until you decide what you like. There, and I'll do the other half. There's a little body up here. Oh, I will get the brown pencils out. Hold on. Okay, we're going to work on his little body up here. Now I know there's a little green base down, and we're going to get rid of that as much as I can. It should come up pretty easily. I don't want to work on it too much, but a little bit of that will be okay coming through. And the brown pencils again, the numbers, I'll leave them all down below: 10, 12, 69, 68. So we're going to go over his little body, and the lightest color first. It is a little noisy up here. Then we're going to add a little to his fluffies. Okay, going in with 12. Okay, then we're going to go in with 69. I was hoping to get a lot further in this picture. So I wanted to show you how I do the black. So I'm probably going to do some of it with pencil because it's so tiny. Okay, I'm going to go back over with the 69. Twelve. Ten. I'm just basically darkening the colors I already put on there. Then go back in with 69, the dark color. Okay, now the black, I can show you down here. It's gonna be a little bit different color than the black that's inked in there, but I'm gonna skip these little, I'll leave one, but I'm gonna skip the tiny ones because I can add those back in. So because this is a pencil, I'm going to go over the other black that's already on here. Then I'm going to bring this line down into here, and I'm going to bring this line down into here. And then I'm going to color this in the black. Okay, then we'll try to make that as black as we can by just going over it a few times. Okay, so that's going to be one piece. So then we're going to take it up here. Fill in this area. I'm pressing pretty hard with this pencil to get that. And I want more of a line on the top than the bumps, so I'm kind of drawing in my own line up here. And I'll go over that as many times as it takes to get it black. Right now I'm just kind of showing you. So that'll be black. On the tips of all of these, I'm going to add in some black also. And if I want them to be a little more curly, I'll just add an extra curl to them. These are little pieces that come down too, and I'm going to do those black. Okay. Any more? I'll probably do these circles in black also. And when we come down to the bottom of his tail, we'll add black down here too. Already put it in the purple. Okay, We're going to add a little more black into this purple up here too. So we're going to start over here and just kind of bring it up. Go all the way down to like this swirl here and add it in there. I want to go kind of very lightly all the way around this, just kind of thickening that black line that she has already put down, just so it blends into the curve. Okay, and then up here on these little wings, we're going to color these in black. Okay, the pieces that I've left here, we're going to do these in black. I know it's not as black as I want it to be. I have to go over it a few times. You can't really press too hard with these. You do have to do it in layers. It's okay. Okay, these areas here are going to be done in black. I'm going to go ahead and do this fluffy thing in black. And we're going to do one of these stripes in black. Maybe both because I just went over it. These little... Okay, I'm going to end it now and we will come back for part 3 where I will try to get a background done on it. I will probably ink the background. And I will have the moth finished and probably add a few more little black details in here. I'll point them out in the next video. Okay, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. And like I said, I will see you in part 3. Take care, everyone. Bye now.